one of the things that's going on is that, there's kind of this perfect storm with hormonal birth control and then the rise of dating apps. And I think that the combination of these two things has led to fewer and fewer people coupling. And so just to talk about the hormonal birth control side of things, the pill has made women lower their criteria for investment in order to consent to sex, right? Meaning that there's more casual sex now than there was, 65 years ago. And this is because when women don't have to worry about the possibility of pregnancy from sex, they no longer have as stringent of requirements in terms of this person better be somebody who'd be a good dad, and they have to show cues that they'd be a good provider. Because women back in the day had to worry about those things if they were going to have sex with somebody, since the probability of pregnancy was relatively high compared to what it is currently.
Mhm.
Right. So we have currently a dating climate where women aren't as discriminating in terms of their choice of sex partners. Right. And what this means is that and because of this, you have people dating for a prolonged period of time. Right. It used to be that people got married at, 20 or 22,
Mhm.
because if they were in a relationship and having sex, somebody was getting pregnant, and so people got married early because that was just kind of the way that it was going to be. And then flash forward, and all of a sudden we have contraception, that's really safe and really effective, and everybody has access to it. And it totally changed the game, right? Because women are now like, whoa, I want to finish my career. And but I'm going to have relationships, and I want to finish my education, and I want to establish a career, but she'll have relationships, and so we're prolonging the age of marriage in part because people are able to do their other fulfill their other goals before they settle down and start having children. But what has also happened is by allowing women to achieve so much, which we have, women tend to be hypergamous, meaning that we like to marry a little bit older and more educated and more accomplished. Is that women now who are educating themselves and doing all these things to better their career are now looking up to try to find their partners who are at least as educated and successful as they are themselves, and saying, "Where are you?"
Mhm.
And there's just not as many of them. And those men who are successful and have achieved as much as a lot of these women, because we have dating apps which allow sort of an unlimited access to new partners, is a lot of men who, especially men who do well with women, they hang out in the dating buffet, right? They hang out in the dating world for a really long time before they're ready to settle down, right? Because they're able to get sexual access, right? So they're having